What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you how you can make coins on the market using these 3 ways. I've narrowed it down to 3 ways. There is lots of ways that you can make it, but these are my 3 favorite of how you can make coins in NHL 18. Number 1 is going to be the hour mark. Now, it took me about 1 minute real time of clicking R1 to get to this point, but EA has made it a little easier. I wasn't going to include the hour mark in this how to make coins video because usually it's kind of a crapshoot whether you win the races, and the market changes so much. And the fact that they made it a little easier is why I included it. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip all these synergies up for however long you want to stay on the market. So you're just going to be looking at the time there. We're at 1 minute 1, or 1 hour 1, sorry. I'm just going to do an example and go to the 5 minute mark. So that's good there. We're going to circle back, go to the hour mark. Some cards are missed because of just upgrading. Oh, no, there we go. So now we know that everything that doesn't have a synergy flipped is going to be brand new. So our eye goes directly to that, making us quicker at the race for trying to get those mistakes that people put up. Like this, for example. I won't get this, but Mitchell Marner for 700. I did. So it's not a big profit. I'll just flip them for 1,000. And off we go. That was a free, easy 300 coins, even though it wasn't a very big margin. It's just an example of how you can make a lot of coins. So all these are something that I've already seen. So we have this Jaden Schwartz for 75 stars of the month. We got UC Jokinen. We know that Patches and Giordano. But we'll flip and do this again. You keep going page by page, just like go back and forth and work your way around your synergy cards that you've already flipped. It makes it a lot easier to get your eye catching on the right card of which ones are brand new. And the only thing that I would say about this is be careful, know the current market. It changes all the time. Values of players are lower than what you kind of think. So be sure of who you're buying. Don't waste 80k and find out that it is a 30k player. That would not be good. So definitely know the market quite well. So if you don't, you can avoid this one and move on to the next step I'm going to show you. Alright, my next one that I'm going to show you guys is investments. So players like evolution players, or kind of things that you think are going to become valuable over time. This one takes patience, but it works. If you can just sell it at the right time, buy it at the right time, and if you're early enough, you can get it super cheap. So I'll look at a couple. We'll go to my evolutions, and it's nothing crazy. It's just something that I've been interested in getting, so I picked them. So my evolution cards that I've got is Jake Gensel, Cam Talbot, Zach Werenski, Sebastian Aho, Gostisbehere, and Ricard Raquel. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Sebastian Ahos because I picked them up for only 20k, and for risking that amount, if he gets a flash forward or a few good weeks of hockey, he could get some team of the weeks or player of the games, and all of a sudden that 20k could turn into 60, and I've just made a couple 100k. Think about who you're getting. I also want to add a note that I got Jake Gensel because Crosby usually plays with Jake Gensel, and if Crosby's doing well, then Gensel is probably doing good also. So that's why I picked up his. I got it for around 50k, and that was, I found, to be a good price for this Evo. I'm going to be looking definitely for more investments, and it's fun. So keep a little bit of coin in your bank to be able to flip cards or make investments. I've also picked up 5 Nico Hischier flash forwards, just in case that they do end up getting more of an upgrade, just because I don't really believe that 85 is the best that this card's going to be, even with the triple synergy. His card is disgusting as it is too, with 90 speed, 91 acceleration, 91 agility, and 92 slap shot power, 95 wrist shot power, thread the needle, silky smooth, fine shooting for the synergies. So I picked up 5 of these while they were cheap. I don't know if they're going to get an upgrade, they might, but I found that to be an investment worth taking. So just kind of think about players you want to flip over time that you think will get better. I know it's kind of something you got to maybe research, but it makes it kind of fun having cards that you know are going to sit there and gain you value because you bought them at the right point. Now for my favorite way to make coins, collectibles. So right now, it is currently Monday, so that would be the milestone cards and the primetime cards. So if I were to look at this, they're going to be slightly higher. So I will go to milestone collectibles and I'll search it up. And I will go to the hour mark here real quick for us, just so you can see the actual value. So it's looking like they're selling for around 4K to high 3s. So number one is make sure that you're buying these on an off time. So I would suggest like a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at like a prime time, which is around 4 o'clock Pacific to 7 o'clock Pacific. And definitely buy there. Most people are online, they're selling, they want coins, they want stuff now. That's when you get it for cheap. So I can go, obviously not today, but I'm showing you when they're out, they sell for around 4K. That guy's got a whole bunch up for 5K, but high 3s to low 4s is what you could get for them. And on a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday during prime times, you can get them for around 2,500. Now you maximize that by buying about 30 of them. You can make a lot on Mondays. So you do that for prime times. We can do it for milestones. If you want to do it on a higher level, you could have went with Evo collectibles, stars of the month, team of the weeks. The collectibles are insane this year, guys. So if you go out there and look at off times when there's like super crappy team of the week, buy the collectibles then, wait for an insane team of the week, and sell them. Because these, like the team of the week is okay this week, and they're selling for around 8, it looks like. 75 right there. So like for, let's say 7. You buy them for 7. Even right now, if I were to buy a few for 7,000, and then next week, 7 players that are above 88, and it's absolutely insane. These things are going to grow to about 15. And then you can make absolutely insane money. I'm not saying guaranteed it's going to be 15, but it'll definitely be higher than 7. So collectibles are an unreal way to make coins this year. My favorite ones that I did were the stars of the month, and I was really flipping and selling the prime times. Prime times go for so cheap. I bet you I could type in the max price right now of 3,500. 2,000 coins. This is too much to turn down. Let's get a few of these, boys. And if you keep an eye on my Twitter at RCSGaming1, I will show you my profits on these. So 14. So these are all going to be mine now. So as soon as there is a group of players after a weekend that have a really, really good weekend, and there's a few players that get, 4 points and they earn themselves a prime time. And let's say those players are, just by example, we'll go Steven Stamkos, Sidney Crosby, Connor McDavid, and Alex Ovechkin. They can't ignore the fact that those 4 players got 4 points and not give them a prime time. Those 4 players are all going to get a prime time the same day. And guess what's going to happen to this collectible? I'm buying it for 2, and it's probably going to be at least 5 or 6 by the time I sell it. So I'm going to hoard these, get out there, and just stock up and sell them when the collectibles are needed. It's a great way and a super easy way. This is by far the most effective in my opinion. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.